Good morning, everybody. This is episode 1 of Downey on the Farm. So, this is the cabbage patch, and I'm Jilly Downey. Hiya. So today, on the first episode, we're just gonna episodes. It's like I'm doing a TV show or something. Today, I'm just going to walk you through part of the farm and show you what my jobs are going to be today. I can't actually do my jobs while I'm filming because I'm here on my own. I've got to wait till Patrick comes home from work on the rigs, and then he can film me while I'm doing stuff. So yeah, today I'm just going to walk you through. We're going to start off here in paddock 1. It's called the race, and it is a race. It's our driveway. But more importantly than that, it is actually, it's a paddock, it's a spare paddock. It's only about, well, it's less than 1/4 of an acre. And so while it's great for driving our cars up and down, which hasten to add, we can't in the winter, it's just too flaming muddy. That's why we've got the van up here at the moment. But it means it's an area that we can drive down to the rest of the farm and take animals or feed or whatever. But it's also the initial paddock when newcomers arrive. They can come in here. It's a nice small area for them to get used to being here. They can nuzzle the other sheep through the fence here. This is where we put Big Ted at first, and Angus, and lots of them. It's also a mums and tots group. If we have new mums that have, it's their first time, they come here with their lambs if they're not sure about how to feed their lambs. Just like us humans, some sheep are not great mums initially. So we use this as the initial mums and tots area. It's a really handy small paddock for us to have. So now as you can see, we don't bring the car down here in the winter, or we have done. And Mick over the road had to get us out. Although I'm not supposed to say that to anyone because Patrick feels tad embarrassed that happened. Anyway, here's Big Ang. I'm just going to open the gate here. First rule of farming: if the gate's closed when you go through it, close it back up again. So here we go, just closing that back up again. And just introduce you, we've got Angus, Big Ang, Clarissa. Hello, sweetheart. Clarissa's not too fond of me just yet. Oh, and Jean. Hi Jean, my lovely girl. Hi, can you say hello? So walking through, you can see tad muddy at the moment. First of all, we have our cat house, and haven't fed the cat yet. We've got 2 cats. They're rescue cats, and they're called Annabelle and Beth. The reason they're called Annabelle and Beth is because they were found in Seaforth Dock in Liverpool. Jean, Jean, that's the cat food, sweetheart, that's not for you. And they were found in Seaforth Dock. And mum and daughter, mum Annabelle had 4 kittens, I think. So we took on the mum and daughter Beth, and we called them Annabelle and Beth because of the Brookside characters. Those of you of a certain age will know who I'm talking about. Anyway, to continue. Here we have our first chicken run of the day. This is an omelette run, and in here we have, hello girls, our Christmas ladies. We had 4 arrive just before Christmas. They're ex-battery girls, and they're both quite poorly actually. One is having medicine twice a day for another week. That's the one on the right, Bauble. And the other one, Mrs. Claus, she had a bit of a fungal infection in her bottom, so we had to rub that with special ointment for the first week. She seems to be okay now. Look at this. See, this is what I'm dealing with. Oh my goodness. Do you remember the Vicar of Dibley episode where Dawn French was out walking with somebody? He jumped in a puddle and was fine. Then she jumped in it and it went right over her head. Anyway, I digress. So this is our main chicken run here. It's a lovely, lovely big chicken run. I've got the sun in the wrong direction here, haven't I? So I'm not sure I'm filming this very well. but we've got a little spare bay where newcomers can go, or ones that are just feeling a bit off colour. Then we've got lots of flowers and plants in here. The secret to having lots of chickens, and we've got 28 at the moment, the secret is giving them plenty of space. And see, there's plenty of bowls there as well. Lots and lots of feeding bowls, because they tend to fight over the food. So if they've got plenty, oh, there's their swing. So if they've got plenty of feeding bowls and plenty of space, you get far less fighting. Now you will see, is that a better angle? You'll see it's quite, I can't go in because they're in, oh gosh, they're in lockdown as well because of avian flu, so I can't actually go in. There we go, that's a quick idea of how muddy it is all for you. Can you see all that? So I can't go in there until I've disinfected my boots. So I'm not going in there. I've already been in this morning and I've done their feeding, but it's so muddy there that I'm going to spread a load of hay out. I've already put hay down, but it's gone squidgy already again. So today's job is to get hay in there. I'm going to clear out their little bedrooms and their nesting area. And then, well, once that's done, we'll do another episode where you'll see how it's supposed to look. Every day I have to do this, I hasten to add. Then here we have our treatment area, our treatment zone. It runs from the other field all the way down past here, and we get into our treatment zone. And this, again, this is overnight. It's got all mucky, so I have to sweep and clean all this out. Bay 1 is my bay. This is where I do all my medication and clean my eggs. That's my room. This one, Bay 2, is the sheep shelter. Now look, that's all got to be mucked out today as well. Once a week I muck that out. Sometimes I leave it 10 days. Bay 3 is Patrick's room. I'm not allowed in Patrick's room. It's his man cave. And then Bay 4 has a number of purposes. Initially, it was a feed store, which it still is. Hello, you. Tibby and hello, Tibbs. Tibby and Jean want to get fed. They want their breakfast. They haven't had their breakfast yet, so they're getting a bit fed up, are you, Tib? So yeah, initially this last bay was a feed store, which it still is. We have our bags of food in there. It's also a place where people can come and shelter. If they come and visit, they can come and sit in here and have a nice cup of tea or something. But the most important thing at the moment is it's a sick bay. We've got 2 poorly chickens. This is Serendipity, and she's really not well at all. And this, hello you, this is Noelle. So Noelle can't walk. She can stand, but she can't walk. We've had her since about a week before Christmas. And these 2 come home with me at night, but they're up here during the day. They stay in this Bay 1 because, well, they can't be out because of avian flu. As I say, all the birds are in lockdown too. Little Serendipity here was fine last night. No, sweetheart. She was fine last night, really, really good, picking up. And then this morning, not good at all. So here we are. I'll have to give them special attention today. I'm going to move out into the sunshine for you here. We have our willow tree called Waterloo, because it was planted on the anniversary of the Battle of Waterloo. And my mum and dad gave us that because Patrick's a Kiwi. A lot of you will know Patrick anyway. You hear him before you see him. And they gave us Waterloo on the day that Patrick got his UK citizenship. So it's a very special day. Right, over the way, over the fence there, over the hedge rather, we have Helena and Selwyn's area. They've got goats and chickens. And along here, we've got all our fruit bushes. So they're in a bit of a dreadful state at the moment. Just look at this. So we have red currants, and then we come along, we've got blueberries, not that you'd notice. We've got all gold raspberries. Oh my goodness. For those of you that haven't had golden raspberries, they are so beautiful. They're so sweet and delicious. Absolutely good. Oh, look at that. Oh, good God. Look at that. Terrible, isn't it? Apple tree. We've got normal raspberries here. Gooseberries. We have blackcurrant. That was lovely apple tree, that in there. And then the sheep got at it. It's still okay. It still comes right. Gets a leaf every year. We've got white currants. We have tayberries. The tayberries really have never quite taken off here. We've got loganberries. The loganberries don't really like it here either. We've got a gorgeous, look at that beautiful eucalyptus. That, I cannot tell you how many times that eucalyptus has been eaten by the sheep. And it comes back again, keeps coming back. And then that's the rest of the place. So we are currently in paddock number 2. Paddock number 2 is New Zealand. So we have the race, our little spare paddock. We've got New Zealand here, and then the other side of this field over there. Oh gosh, sorry. I'm getting stuck with my camera. Over there, that's Wales. Then on the other side of the brook, we've got Dipsyland, and then Price Paddock on the other side of the footpath. So that's a little sort of, that's basically, I don't know quite, the sun's at an awkward angle. I don't know whether I'm best here or here. I don't know. Anyway, so really the first couple of things I'm just going to have to be filming myself. So we're just going to have to see how it goes. I'll do another episode tomorrow or the day after, and you'll see the work that I've been getting on with. Here's Angus. Oh, all right. Here's the big boy. Hey, Ang, you going to say hello? You going to say hello? Oh, he is just, you're so special, aren't you? Mwah, my special boy. He really is special. Angus has got arthritis in his joints, his 2 front legs. Can you see how he's walking? Just, he's very, very stiff, aren't you, Ang? Yeah. So he has, on a Monday, a Wednesday and a Friday, he has 6 mils of Inflicam to try and loosen his joints up. Everybody's dotted around at the moment. In fact, I think most of them are up there on the big hay bales. Yep, there they go. All these hurdles here I've got to move as well. These hurdles were put up as an extra barrier when Big Ted came in. There's Big Ted's from Old Oaks Farm over the road. And where is Big Ted? I can't see Big Ted. Oh, he's up there gorging on his breakfast. So yeah, Big Ted arrived, and they bred from him for about 3 years, and he had to go, but they didn't want to sell him on anywhere, so they asked if we'd have him, which obviously we would, but you had to have the snip. So Big Ted was in this side of the field. Well, he was over there first because he was quite poorly, and we just wanted to make sure the other sheep didn't catch what he had. Then on bonfire night, because it just got too hectic with fireworks. Live and let live, I say, but personally, I'm not a lover of fireworks, only because of the animals. So then we brought Big Ted over here, and we had to put these hurdles up because Ted had to be separated from the girls for 60 days. And the girls, one of them in particular, number 9, she's the Houdini of sheep. She could get underneath this fence. So we had to put the hurdles on, strap them on as extra security, really. So I can move all those today, and then they can go in their rightful position. Now, I've only got you for 15 minutes. Oh my goodness, I could fill the day up so much. So you will be getting regular little posts from me. Look at that view. All the sheep all spread out today. Normally they kind of huddle around together, but they're all just trotting around themselves. So that's it. Just a few seconds left. Thanks for watching, and ta-da! Once my work's done, I'll do another one so that you can see how tidy it can all be. Bye!